Hi guys, it's Bethany, your crafty BFF, coming on today with a project share. I know it's been a minute since I've done a video, but um, to recap, I was sick for a couple of weeks, and um, now I'm feeling better, thank goodness. So I uh, just yesterday got back in my craft room and finished up the last three Valentine's Day swaps that I've um, signed up for. Um, And so today I'm going to share the finished products of all these swaps that I'm sending out. You may have seen some items and other project share videos, but now that they're finished, I wanted to show everything in full detail. So this first swap is a one-on-one swap that I um, am doing with someone. I'm not going to say names because if they watch the video, I want there to be some element of surprise. They don't know if it's coming to them or not. um, so this right here is the embellishment book, the Valentine's Day embellishment book that I made for my tutorial. Um, and so I had it and I did the part 2 of the tutorial where we matted all the pages with the designer paper and added the seam binding closure and the magnet inside for the flip. So I decided I was going to use it to house all the embellishments that I made for my swap partner. I'm just going to scoot this stuff out of the way. So you definitely have seen this same exact little embellishment book slash mini album that I made for Amy. I had done it in that Love Notes collection by Echo Park. This time I did it with Simple Stories Happy Hearts collection. You can see I double matted with the gold foil. I used this really pretty pink and white floral paper. I stitched around it with my favorite light pink thread. Ooh, I'm going to add my sticker here real quick because if I don't, I'll forget. You should always have a little label on there so they know who it's coming from. There it is. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, I'm also on Instagram and on Etsy. I sell mini albums that I make, and I'm so excited, guys, because I actually made my first sale on Etsy. Like, I had sold to family members and friends. I had, custom made them albums and stuff before, but I had my first listing sell on Etsy, and I was so excited. So I was like, I gotta tell somebody. Somebody's got to be excited with me. Of course, my husband was excited too, but you know. Okay, so let's get into this. I'm not going to go over all the detail, but you can see I did some fussy cutting, used some of the ephemera pieces, some stickers, some chipboard stickers, used my pink foam squares to give some things some dimension. I used a paper ruffle down here, some mint green enamel dots to try to break up some of that pink that's in there. It's a lot of pink. So here I'm going to open my little closure here. And if you remember on the inside front corner or inside front cover, we had this flip up. And inside I just have this really simple, I hope my swap partner didn't see the name on there on that envelope. Anyways, I made this really simple card using one of the 6x4 cut aparts, just trimmed it down a little bit. Use this chipboard sticker that says love and some of these little happy hearts. I have not wrote a note in there yet, but I am gonna use one of my whatchamacallit, little post-it notes to add my note in there so that they can reuse the card if they so wish. Here on this first page, it's a blank page, so I just, oops, sorry, I knocked my ring light. Here on the first page, I use some repositionable glue dots that I get from Hobby Lobby to attach these little banners that I made using a Scrap Diva Designs die, and just, put them in there, and the recipient can remove them because the removable glue dots, it shouldn't tear the paper too much, and my hope is that she can use this as an mini album, maybe to document this Valentine's Day or a future Valentine's Day with her and her loved ones. Each page is a pocket page, so there's plenty of room in there that she can store some photos or whatever. Here on pages 2 and 3, we have these side pockets, and I made some really simple embellishments. These are like stamp embellishments, and I left them blank so she can decorate them and do with them as she pleases. Just backed them on a piece of cardstock, and they're in there with repositionable glue dots as well. And then on this side, I did some banner pennant type embellishments that I used one of my dies to make. Again, left them very plain and simple for her to decorate or do with as she pleases. Here on the next page, I have this little, sorry, I'm jumping ahead and showing you guys. I have this little love potion shaker that I attached to this belly band with a repositionable glue dot. So she can totally use this one too, but in the packaging, I didn't have enough room to package all 3 of them. So I said, let's put a sample here on the belly band, and then I embossed a piece of acetate with my favorite little bow embossing folder, and then stuck these other 2 love potion bottle shaker embellishments onto the acetate with removable glue dots. So there's that one. Like I said, I do have a tutorial for a 2-part tutorial for this embellishment book if you're interested. I'll try to remember to link it down in the description box. The part 1, you're actually just building the base of the album and the pages, and then in part 2, I give you all the measurements to mat your pages with the designer paper. Okay, so on this page over here, we have some, this is actually a new bow die that I have. Can't remember where I got it. Cannot for the life of me. I want to say I got it from like ZF Party. Yes, in fact, that's where I got it from ZF Party, because they had like a really cheap clearance sale on Amazon, because I guess they were overstocked with product. And so I got this bow die for like $3 or something like that. So I went ahead and picked it up, and I actually really like it. It might be my new favorite bow die. It's got this, it's a double loop, and it's 2 layers. So you can either do just a big one or a small one, or you can layer the small one on top of the big one like I did here. And I love the way it looks. I used a shimmer paper for the small layers of the loopies, and then I used the shimmer paper for the big part of the tail, and the designer paper for the big loopies and the small tail. You can see that. Love how that came out. Here on the last page, I made 2 of these sweet stuff bag toppers that I got from KS Craft just recently. Also purchased those from Amazon. You see, they are bag toppers. I just used some 110-pound pink cardstock. I actually cut the words out of foam and out of the designer paper well, Sweet is out of the designer paper, and then Stuff is out of pink glitter paper. And but yeah, both words are cut out of foam. If you can see the dimension there, I thought it would look really a lot better with the dimension on both words. So that's what I did there. And then last but not least, in the back cover tall pocket, I have some of these small envelope embellishments that I threw together. It's an old die I've had in my stash. I think this was like one of the very first dies that I ever bought. And I did stitch around the envelopes and on the liner piece. And I just kept them like a simple pink color so they could be used with just about anything. And back to those, I kind of stacked them on top of each other and made because the paper wasn't big enough to lay them out side by side, so they kind of look layered in there, but that's okay. I just used a piece of vellum as my backing paper for these. So that is all that's in this embellishment book. Next, I will show you this loaded pocket that I made. Now, I do have a tutorial for like a loaded bag, loaded pocket type of thing, but this is actually a die from KS Crafts. Also one of the first dies I ever bought. I'll take the stuff out and show you what it looks like when we're all done, but here's the back. I use that same pink paper, pink and white floral paper here on this. I guess that was my favorite paper. I decorated the front here with like a pink rosette. There's a white doily. I have some gold foil circle dies, this banner die. I used this tag from the collection and put one of my little dark pink heart eyelets in on the tag. Use some enamel dots, some snow tulle, a little sentiment, a little ephemera piece, and these chipboard balloon sticker. As you can see, this thing is stuffed full and trying to rip, so I'm hoping I gotta be gentle with it. First things first, I made a memory dex card. I fussy cut some of these images from the tags and cut aparts, like this one and this one, the two cacti. I use this chipboard sticker, these cardstock stickers, and these puffy stickers, and then use the sentiment "I'm a sucker for you." I think it's a really cute theme that is part of this Happy Hearts collection, like the cacti and succulents and all that good stuff. My info's on the back, but I did cover my address up with some washi tape so that if she accidentally shows it on camera, it's not a big deal. So I just went ahead and put it in this little frosted polka dot bag that I got from Temu. I am gifting these resin acrylic flower stickers from Michaels this year. I am gifting these Hobby Lobby stickers from last year. I did not see them there this year. I still have one last pack for me, and then I'm sharing these, so hopefully she'll like those. Then I made some simple paper ruffle embellishments and backed them on a piece of vellum in this cello bag. I made an envelope using my envelope punch board. I used a little pink Velcro dot to cover or as a closure for this envelope so they can reuse it if they want. I'm gifting these heart doilies that I've had in my stash for at least 2 years now. I have a pack, and then I had two in my stash, so I decided I would gift one. Who doesn't love doilies? I made this envelope using a KS Craft die. It's just their, oh geez, there's something on there. Hold on. Did we get some dust in there or something? I was cleaning the craft room, so excuse me. I hope that blowing wasn't too loud. There's something down in there. I'll definitely make sure to clean it before I send it. Okay, so this this is an A2 envelope die from KS Craft. I like it because it's different and you can use your pattern papers to make it go with the collection. I think it looks really good in a loaded pocket. Inside, I just all my favorite layering dies. I cut out at least two of them. Yeah, two each of all my favorite layering dies and put them in there. I'm not going to get them all out because I'll never get them back in. But I just use my favorite gold foil cardstock from Michaels, and then like I have these banner dies, these floral layering dies, my grid layering die, all the good ones. And I cut up two each for my swap partner. Then we have these embellishments that I made using the fringed heart die from Scrap Diva Designs. This time when I made them, what I did was, here, let me take these out so you can see. These little ones definitely did not turn out perfect, but I think they'll still be cute to layer on and whatnot. So I backed these, I put them in a cello bag and backed them on this embossed light pink cardstock. But if you can see right there, instead of just layering the different fringe layers on the heart, I used foam, my pink foam dots on each layer. So well, not the bottom layer. The bottom layer is just glued to the main heart piece, and then I put the second layer on foam, and then I layered this one on foam. So it gives them a little bit of dimension, and I think it takes this embellishment to a whole new level. So yes, I hadn't seen anyone else do that, so I was like, let's try it, and I like how it turned out. So made two with some gold foil and two with some pink shimmer paper. And last in this loaded pocket, I'm gifting these stickers that are from the Dollar Tree. The bag topper that is on this packaging is like red, and this did not, bright red, and did not go with my whole color scheme. So I just simply folded a piece of paper in half and decorated it to create this simple bag topper, and now it looks really good and coordinated with the rest of the goodies. So I'm just gonna, like I said, oh, I was gonna show you this pocket. This is the like I said, from KS Craft, like most of my dies. It's a loaded tag, loaded bag pocket, I think is what it's called on there. See that dust in there? There we go. Now I got it. Okay. But it's pretty wide. It holds quite a bit of stuff. Uh-oh. Look. It's trying to break on me. Okay, so I'm going to have to put that back. I'm going to have to try to fix that and put that back later. So pretend like it didn't break. I stuffed it too full, damn it. One of the things my partner and I agreed to make each other was a 3D project. And I made her one of these memory dex card holders. Even with the fancy metal feet on it and the fancy drawer pull, I used the gold straws as the to put your memory dex cards in. Let me see. I've definitely, I have a tutorial for this on my channel as well if you're interested. I'll try to remember to link this tutorial down too. I only say that because I've gotten so many new subscribers lately. I thank you for subscribing. But just so you know, I have a tutorial for this bad boy. And this was actually the first one that I made, was for this swap, because I was like, what 3D project am I going to make her? And so that's when I came up with the measurements and all that good stuff for this. Love it, love it, love it. Last but not least for this swap, I found this adorable little mailbox felt bag at Walmart last night. Hold on, time out. Sorry, I get so thirsty. Anyways, at Walmart of all places, I think it was $1, if I'm not mistaken, and it holds quite a bit of little goodies. So inside, it's just Velcro's shut, like you can see. They have these in red as well, but I got the pink ones. Inside here, I'm just sharing some little goodies that, some store-bought goodies and treats that I wanted to share with her. So these are the little mini resin flowers that they're selling at Hobby Lobby this year. They're different from the ones that they sold last year, but I'm collecting these like I collected the ones last year because I think they're really cute and great for small projects. So there's those. I'm also going to gift her this Valentine's Day polymer clay heart mix from Michaels. I am going to treat her to some mini M&Ms that I got these from Hobby Lobby. A little box of sweet tarts also from Hobby Lobby. And last but not least, I had ordered this collection kit twice this year, and so I had an extra roll of this washi tape and thought I would go ahead and pass that along to her as well. So that is it for that swap. Let's move on to another swap that I'm going to be sending out today or tomorrow. Where did you go? Oh, and guys, I hope and pray, okay, I have a new microphone. I'm hoping that the sound is good and there's no issues moving forward. I've had, it's been hit or miss with my old microphone, so I finally ordered a new one from Amazon. Paid a little more money for it, hoping it would, you know, be better quality. So far, I think it's so good. But anyways, this is an old box from my daughter's feeding tube. But it's perfect for this mail. I found it. I was like, hey, awesome sauce. So it opens like so. And I have this little card in here with my info on the back. I think I wrote her, yep, I've already written her a little note so she can reuse this card. Running low on pieces, so I don't like making cards, so the cards are all very simple. Just says delivering happiness. And here, this is how I have it all packaged up, ready to go. You can see I have another one of those little mailboxes that I hauled from Walmart. But the main project here, what I made, is this little 3D, here, let me scoot this out of the way. This little 3D mailbox that is trying to come apart. Maybe that box isn't as perfect as I thought. Okay, so we have this little 3D mailbox. This is a tutorial from Brittany, who is BB's Crafts here on YouTube. She, I'll try to link that tutorial down below as well. It makes a cute little 3D project mailbox. Great for Valentine's Day. And since I got that little thing, I was like, let's go with the whole mail theme. Inside is a tag flip. And I may have shown this before, so I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it. But I have some tassel trim here. I definitely showed one of the other tag flips that I've made this year with this collection. but I don't know if I've shown this one or not. So I've made 2 tag flips with the Happy Hearts collection this year. But first thing we have is this trim tassel type of deal. I have 2 little samples of washi tape on the front. This one is just white with some gold hearts, and this is a beautiful pink glittery washi tape. We have this little tag from the ephemera pack that says Happy Heart Day. And this is a 3x4 cut apart that a 4x4 cut apart that I added this trim on the side and this scalloped edge just to make it look a little bit different. I am gifting some of these little mini roses from Hobby Lobby, so that's part of the tag flip. I created this shaker tag with tulle. Oh, no, that's a different tag. Okay, so there's this tag that I used some die cuts and snow tulle February 14th, and this little chipboard love bug. It says you're my fave. Here is the shaker tag that I made out of a 3x4 cut apart. I believe it says wink wink in there. I used a sequin mix that I made myself. And speaking of sequin mixes, I have gifted some of that for my recipient. Here is this tag that I used one of my little vellum flower bouquet embellishments on. Layered up some snow tulle, a ruffled snow tulle, this heart ephemera piece with the chipboard love, and it says you are so sweet. I also have gifted some of these little wood veneer conversation hearts from Hobby Lobby this year. This simple tag that says all the heart eyes, and it's got some heart chipboard pieces and the little heart eyeglasses. That's a chipboard sticker as well. We have this tag here that has the typewriter. It says, oops, sorry, love you with all my heart. Very cute. I used one of my little vellum rosettes that was given to me in a swap. Oh, by the way, guys, I got that die to make the mini rosettes. I'm so excited. Okay, so there's this tag. There's this tag. I went with the whole cactus theme on this one, looking sharp. Very cute. And then we have this one that is like a male theme. It's got the one of the mixed tapes. I used the Love Notes paper. This is the scallop tag die from Scrap Diva. It's got a paper ruffle, an envelope, this Happy Heart Day chipboard sticker, and this envelope sticker. And last but not least is this other, this is like a heart-shaped tag from Scrap Diva as well. And it's actually a little pocket, and I've shared some of the little journal bits from the collection inside there. Okay, so actually this swap was, I went to sign up for a group tag swap on Instagram, and I wasn't accepted to it. I think because the girl didn't know me or whatever, and she was keeping it a small closed swap. So me and another girl were both not chosen, so we decided that we would follow like the same rules, which I think was like it was a certain number of tags, a certain number of like store-bought goodies that you had to have on the ring and things like that. So we tried this, we that was the idea we went off of, but not all of my goodies fit on my, well, they would have fit on the tag on the ring, because this is like a huge 3-inch ring, but it didn't fit inside my mailbox. So I told her, I said, I'm sorry, I just could not fit everything in there. So I'm packaging up your other goodies another way. And so when I saw these at Walmart last night, I knew I had to get them. In fact, I'm thinking I'm going to go back and get some more, because why not? first of all, we have these little sweet treats. Again, the sweet tarts and the mini M&Ms. I made her a memory dex card as well. I should probably put washi tape on my address on this one too, so she doesn't have to worry about it if she records a video. So this one I went with that I guess, well, on both of these memory dex cards I did the succulent theme. So this one says I'm a sucker for you as well, and I think it's a really cute little theme. Love how it turned out. Even have one of those little wax seal stickers from Hobby Lobby last year on there. Throw that back in that bag. I have gifted her some Valentine's Day socks that I picked up from Dollar Tree, just some simple socks, because I've gotten socks in 2 swaps recently, and can I just say, hello, best swap gift ever. I love it. So now I'm going to start buying socks. Okay, so the other goodies that I'm going to send my swap partner are these stickers. These 3 packs come from Michael's. So we have these hearts here. These like little conversation hearts. XO, XO, hug me, kiss, blah, blah, blah. In all the pink and red colors. And then we have these little like enamel dot type stickers, except they're hearts in the small and the bigger size. And then also these sparkly gem stickers that I picked up from Dollar General. So there's a few goodies on the tag flip itself, but the rest, like I said, I'm sharing in this little mailbox because it's so cute. Why not? See if I can shove this back in here. There's that. Okay, guys, we got one more Valentine's Day swap project share to go over. Thank you for your patience. I hope you're enjoying seeing everything that I've made. Okay, now you've definitely seen this before. Oh, I forgot something. With the first swap that I showed you, I'm also going to be sending this heart little gumball machine from Dollar Tree last year. I filled it up with an assortment of different beads from my stash, and I hope she likes them. They're not wire wrapped or anything, but there's different colors, shapes, sizes, you name it, they're in there. So I hope she likes that. It was sitting right there in front of me, guys, and I just totally didn't see it until now. Okay, so this project I've definitely shown on my channel before. This is a mailbox. Here, let me see if I can do this and show you how it's supposed to stand up like that. This won't stay because the album is so thick. But you get the idea. When the album's not in there, it'll close and she can display it or whatever she wants to do. This is going international. So anyways, here I decorated. You can see I used the All Heart collection from Crate Paper. Never had played with it before I did the swap. So it was fun to make this. This was an SVG cut file that I found for free on Cricut. And so I cut it out and put it all together. And inside it is holding a different mini album / embellishment book that I made. It does fit, you just got to be careful getting it in and out. Hold on a second. Like, I designed the album to fit in there. So this is a smaller, I believe it's smaller than the other one that we just went through that I had a tutorial for is yeah, it's definitely smaller, 5.5 by 8. Still a nice size, but definitely smaller. Again, I used the All Heart collection here. There's my info on the back. I decorated it with so I totally don't have like any ephemera from this collection, and any like ephemera type pieces I had to print and cut out with my Cricut. So there's not a lot of ephemera pieces because I just don't have the patience to do that. But I did a few pieces so I could do this swap. And then I had the chipboard stickers, and I have 2 of the puffy stickers, and then I had these hearts too. So if you can see here, I double layered with some silver cardstock this time because there's that silver holographic in this collection. I sewed the covers, and it just says She's All Heart. I use this blue seam binding as my closure. And by the way, Miss Kim, if you're watching, I told you before when I shared this blank album and this thing in the video, I told you to look away if you want to be surprised. Just don't watch. So this is your warning, because now I'm going to go through and show you everything that I made to fill this embellishment book up. So here we are. Like I said, it is different than the other one that I made. I made this especially to fit into this mailbox. We had decided we wanted to do a 3D project, and I'm pretty sure I said an embellishment book or an album, so that's why I designed it this way. It is going to Miss Kim, who is oh, I done forgot where she lives. I can't remember. Okay, here's the card that I've made her. Pretty simple. You get it. Every pocket in here I have made a photo mat for, so that she can also use this as a mini album when she takes all the embellishments out of it. Each page is a pocket page that has a photo mat inside. So I won't go through all of them, but just so you know. I made a boo-boo here. I was supposed to put this flap under this designer paper and didn't, so instead I just went with it and covered that little hinge with some paper. Forgive me, forgive me. Okay. Here on page 1, so this is a little more interactive than that other album, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've looked at it. So page 1 here, you can see it's really chunky. This whole album is. And page 1, it opens to the left and to the right like this. And what I did was I have All Heart in the digital format, and so on vellum I printed out some of my favorite little designer papers, and then cut them and made these paper ruffles. So you can see there's 4 here on the main page, and then I have these extras that I just put on the small little flaps. And these pages are magnetically held together with magnets, so they close well. Page 2 here, it flips up and flips down, and we have all these flowers right here that I made using a Scrap Diva Designs flower die. I just ordered a new flower die because I'm so sick of the same old, same old. But of course it's on Ali, so it'll take a while to get here. But in the meantime, these are gorgeous. Love how they turn out. I just put them on the page with some repositionable glue dots. And that closes. And then page 3 opens to the left and to the right. And so this page is left blank, but on the left and the right, I added some bows. And that one's trying to come off. There we go. Okay. So this is one of my favorite bow dies. It's from Concord and Ninth. It's the stitched bow. And so these have like the little hanging down tails, and then I made some that don't have the hanging down tails. So she might like one version better than the other, and so she's got two different bows there. Okay, there's that. On, what is this, page 4 and 5, we have got these cassette tape shaker embellishments. I have a tutorial on how to put these together if you're interested. Love how they came out. I use just tiny little diamond dot mixture for the shaker because the shaker window is so small. But I used some of the pattern papers and called it a day. I put them on there with the repositionable glue dots, of course. Now this page can hold a lot more because it actually expands like this and like this, and so does this side, so it opens all up like that, and of course like this. So like I said, it will make a great little mini album when she's done, when she takes all the embellishments out, and hopefully she can use it for like Valentine's Day or for any occasion, really. All Heart's a pretty nice collection for anything. So okay, and on this page with the belly band, we have some rosettes that I made out of the same I just printed the designer papers onto vellum and then cut them out with my rosette die and made these rosettes. I think it's got I really like taking these digital collections and printing them on vellum. I think it gives the papers a familiar but different and softer touch. I even have a little photo mat here for the belly band, so she can put a photo on that. Of course, these rosettes are stretching that belly band out really well. In the back inside pocket, it looks like we have got a memory dex card, again with another photo mat. I had mentioned that each page is a pocket page and has a photo mat inside it, so that she can store any photos she wants to. I'm not going to take this out. You can see it pretty well. I just used some of the chipboard pieces, a little ephemera piece, and then the see good in all things sentiment. I used this little heart here and glued the XO chipboard sticker to it. Love how it turned out. There we have that, and like I said, there's another photo mat. Now, like I said, I think I'm gonna go and get another one of those mailboxes because she needs a mailbox too, and they will hold all the little goodies that I have gotten her, including but not limited to. Okay, so I asked her if there was anything from the US that she wanted, that I could, purchase for her and send to her. And so she said she definitely wanted some of the Michael's stickers from the Valentine's stuff this year. I am sending her some of these little mini roses from Hobby Lobby. And then we have these I placed an order on michaels.com because I was not trying to drive 30 minutes there and 30 minutes back, and my store doesn't have half the stuff they're supposed to anyway, so I placed this order online and it just came in. So we have these little layered crepe paper heart embellishments stickers. I got her these dimensional balloon bouquet stickers. I thought these were really cute. They're layered cardstock stickers. You can see those. Then there's some stamps and the word love and a heart. And like they look like little cards down here. Super cute. Then we have these that look like little Valentine's Day fortune cookies. They have so they have the like the little cookie part, and then there's like a little piece of vellum. I think that's vellum, and it says Happy Valentine's Day, baked with love. Happy Valentine's Day. You get the idea. Super cute. And then we got these heart jimmies as well. The other thing she asked about, and I guess she asked the right person because Jeezy Pete, she said, we're always hauling these really neat treat bags and things over here in the US. So these, I only ordered a few little baggies from Temu that I was going to share with her. The rest of these come from my stash. Like these I especially bought just yesterday to send to her, but most of these, like look, this is ridiculous. I have so many treat bags. I have these frosted body ones. I have all of these different kinds from Hobby Lobby that I've bought over the years. I have glassine treat bags. I have these paper treat bags. I have these paper bags. I have these little ones that I got from Temu. I have a whole bunch of different ones in this bag here. I have like these longer ones for pokey tools and pins and whatnot. I have these little silver ones, these little pink ones, these iridescent clear ones, and then these different silver ones, silver holographic, whatever. And then we have some little paper treat bags in here. I think we're all like that, or at least the majority of us, paper crafters, happy mailers, we like our packaging, so we have a lot of packaging. I just didn't realize how much I had. So, and then last but not least, I'm going to share some of these with her. Overall, I went through and just counted out 10 of each different kind, except these. She's getting a lot of those. But yeah, so like I am sharing a whole bunch of treat bags with her, and she should be set probably for the rest of her life because I clearly have a problem with the amount of treat bags that I purchase. Okay, so there's that. And then last but not least, for Miss Kim, she was asking about candy that they sell here in the US, but not over there. I took a shot in the dark with these. I'm not sure if they have them over there, but these are one of my favorite candies, and they're relatively new. So we have these Sweet Tart Ropes Cherry Punch. So I'm going to send her those. And then she said, oh wait, here's another one. This is something that I bet they don't have over there. It's a sugar cookie flavored Hershey's bar. And she said that they do not have all the different flavors of M&Ms that we have over here. So I was able to find almond M&Ms, pretzel M&Ms, caramel cold brew M&Ms. Wait a minute, where's my girl? Somewhere around here I have some mint flavored some mint flavored and vanilla flavored. I'm pretty sure I have them around here somewhere. So I'll be sending all of that to Miss Kim internationally. So that's all for my project share today. Thank you for watching. This became a really long video, but hopefully you enjoyed seeing everything that I've made and bought and put together for my swap partners. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below and I'll get back with you. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.